Hey everybody, it is Dr. Warren Kalkstein here at Kalkstein Chiropractic. Welcome to the top 20 most common injuries and complaints with athletes. And today we're going to be talking about something that we see a lot in our office as chiropractors, and that is neck pain. Okay. Now, with all these injuries and with all these complaints that I'm talking about, if it's something that is lingering and something that you haven't had treated or looked at before, make sure you're going through the right avenues of care to get on the right path. Now, these are exercises and stretches that I find to be very helpful for your general neck tension, and I'm going to go through those in just a minute. So first, I want to kind of talk about kind of this broad grouping that is neck pain. So neck pain can come from a lot of areas. It can come from problems in the shoulder, it can come from problems in the joints of the neck, it can come from stress or an injury like a heading injury in soccer where you get a lot of stress or impact to the neck. It can come from whiplash, right, and like in a car accident, or from getting into a heavy hit in a physical sport. So making sure that you are managing that first phase that is an injury, and that's the inflammatory phase, to get you into a better position to do some of these stretches and movements for you is paramount, and it's the most important thing. Okay, so good rest, adequate rest, good nutrition, a healthy lifestyle that helps support any type of athlete and their recovery from an injury. Okay, that's really important. So with neck discomfort or pain, it can come from the muscles, it can come from the joints, it can come from the ligamentous structures in the neck. These stretches and routines that I'm going to show you are helpful in a lot of these areas. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and show you some simple things that you can do for the joints of the neck to get them to move better. Okay. So I call this chin retraction, and I'm going to go this way so Liam can see it from this angle. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Okay. You're going to pull your chin straight back, and then you're going to kick it straight out. Okay. Back and forth, and you're going to do it for about a minute, and you're going to make sure that you're not going back too far and too down. Now, this is a common stretch that I give to people that are having neck discomfort, and it's just meant, you're not meant to try to get as far back as you can. It's meant to be comfortable. So going back and forth with comfort, you're gliding those joints back and forth with this mobility work, right? So the next step with the routine is going to be extension. Okay, chin back, an extension. Okay, so it's here to here, here to here. Do about 10 reps. I don't go all the way back. I just go back to where it's comfortable, and then I allow myself to go into extension. That's step 2. The third phase of this mobility work for the neck is going to be with a little bit of a chest lift. So watch how my chest lifts up a little bit. I'm here. I'm here. And I lift my chest up, and then look, my neck can go back a little farther. Here, here, lift, here. 10 reps, starting to loosen up in the neck. Now you're starting to feel it in this little upper back area. That's good movement, it's healthy. You can get a little rotation into it as well. Sit up tall, chin back, head back, lift your chest up, breathe in, exhale, rotate.
He was a Palmer graduate, I want to say.
Do you have stuff in your pocket?
Good. And come back down. So rotation with extension. Now be in a comfortable position, be supported. If you're feeling like that's too much motion with your head going back and forth, take a rest. Make sure you're not getting lightheaded with this activity, okay? So it's here, 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 chest comes up, exhale, relax. Great. I love that mobility work for the neck. It's very, very helpful for me and for a lot of people that are having some neck discomfort or tension. Okay? The next thing that I'm going to show you is just some simple stretches to the scalenes and the trap. So sit up tall, hand rest on top of your head, your fingertips are on your left ear. You're going to bring your right ear to your right shoulder, and you'll feel a little stretch across the side of your neck. You don't pull down, you just let it comfortably come down. Okay? You're gonna hold for about 3 breaths. So it's gonna look like this. Left arm to right ear. Gentle, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Alright, so I do that on 3 times back and forth. Now my neck is starting to feel a little looser. Alright, so you've got good mobility, right? You've got some good dynamic control with the movements for the spine and the neck, right? Now you got to get a little stronger. There's muscles that need to be supported in your neck, right? And so a simple way to do that at home is with a band. Okay? Don't need any fancy equipment for this, right? So if I want to get resistance in this position, I take a band across the back of my head. I take tension with one arm, sit up tall, and pull straight back. I know I look amazing doing this, and you will too, because you'll feel really good afterwards, and your neck will feel better and stronger. But I do this at red lights. No, I don't try to scare people at red lights doing this. So nice and tall, sitting up. Here, hold for a second. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. Come out. Tall. And out. Back. And out. Okay? So 10 reps back and forth just like that. Nice, good control, right? And feel good doing it, because you're going to feel better afterwards, right? So those are the strengthening portion of the neck exercises, all right? Now this is just general neck range of motion, mobility work. It's very helpful, and you can throw this into your routine, or if you're feeling stressed, say if you're doing a lot of homework, or if you're sitting down for a long period of time, or if you're texting too much, or if you're on your computer, if you're watching these videos too much, right, and you need a little bit of a break in a routine, go through these, help get ahead of neck discomfort by doing these proactively, so you have good mobility and good health to your neck and your joints and your upper back. Right? A lot of people benefit from these simple stretches, but we don't often do them too often. Don't often do them. So try those out and make that a routine to help support your neck and get good mobility to some of those tissues. If you have any questions about those exercises or anything that I just showed you in today's video, comment below. We look forward to getting back to you for episode 4. Thank you again. It's Dr. Warren here at Kalkstein Chiropractic. I will see you later.